It's not the right one, is it? Sorry, excuse me, I just burst into a rage of laughter there. Wow, it's coming up really fast. I'm almost surprised at that. Right, okay, let's just get things set up. We're almost ready. A couple of minutes. Right, wow, there's a lot of music going on in the background. What's going on? Let's save it to a folder. It's not PSVR, you nincompoop. Oh, that's the point. Did I turn the chat off? Oh, cripples. I was going to turn it. Never mind. Skyrim. I should have to do them in separate folders, you know. Do you know, that's not the worst idea you'd come up with. Alright, give myself a like as well. Go on, give yourself a like, Ray. Has anybody come in yet? No, of course not. What day is it? Is it Saturday? Oh, it isn't Saturday. I'm way too early. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, we're lighting now live, isn't it? That's something. It's always nice when it's live, isn't it? Okay, right, we're almost ready. We'll slap the face up on in a minute. Probably disappear by the time I slap it up. There's nothing like a good slap up.
You are early.
Got a couple of minutes early. Yeah, well, I just started early. I normally start early. When I don't put a face up until, you know. Well, I could put it up now, but I mean, you don't want to see it really. Right. Ooh. Oh no! Don't let the pen run out. Oh, thank goodness. Skyrim, right. You wonder why there's a lot of music in the background. Good reason for that. So hello, Ghost 57. Let me write you down first. Must I put my yeah, I know it gets in the way, doesn't it? Yeah, well, I don't know, so I think some people like it. A lot of people seem to have the picture up, so I thought, you know, I'll just do a small one. You know, I don't want to go overboard. Right, it's slightly interesting music in the background. So, howdy, partners! Crossings. Look careful. Right, unseen visions today. So after discovering that Dexian had become blind, I've had to secure alternate means to decipher the Elder Scrolls and locate Auriel's bow. It's been suggested that...
Run it your way.
Thank you. I've been suggested that I might be able to read the Elder Scrolls myself if I use an ancient technique performed by the original Moth Priest. I'm now on my way to a place known as the Ancestor Glade to discover the origin of the mysterious ritual. I feel like I've done this before. Let's hope this don't break as well, because they're all breaking. So that's what we're looking for. So that's where we are. No, we're not. We're here. So we're there. That's where we are. So there's Fall Creeve. We're directly east. So we're right there. Now, I did a bit since last week. What have I been doing? I've been smithing up stuff. So I'll tell you about that in a minute. But in a minute, we're in the heat of battle. Because as soon as I came back after doing my little stuff, there's a dragon straight away. So I held off until then. Oh, I did actually hit him. I thought I went over his head there. I presume my followers with me. I mean, no idea. Look for the red dot, Ray. Look for a red dot. So we got one of these straight away. We're frostproof, mate. We're not frostproof, but we're getting frostproof. We're
I hear someone trash talking.
Yeah, it sounds like. Oh, there she is.
It's going on well for you.
Serana, we got Serana. Well, I mean, she's not bad. No, critical hit. I mean, you're not going to get a soul off of this, aren't we? I was surprised. I mean, can you get him now? Possibly, almost.
What have you got?
Chicken.
The forced follower.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, that happens all the time, doesn't it? It's not unexpected. Well, it looks like he's ran off then. You big coward! Why did you come back and face the ranger?
Get it now while we can.
No dragon
Sorry?
wings for you.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Well, hang on, the box here. Oh. Am I supposed to steal that? Where is it?
It should have landed.
It's probably landed, is it? Well, I'm not going over there. Not going over there. Right, we're going inside. Don't worry about the dragon. Let's go to the Ancestor Glade, which I put down as ancestral. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about straight away. Right, is this microphone close enough? Oh, that's alright.
Its health was very low.
Yes, yeah, so he's probably crash landed, but you know, it's just always like, you know, miles away. I mean, it can't very well drop out the side there, is it? You know, well, oh, it looks like we're doing it alone then. Great. So this is what I've done since last time. We've been doing some smithing because we finally got to level 60. Hang on, I'll show you that. So I'm doing a bit of just smithing up loads of stuff. You know, I think we're already on 60. So what I did was I did a few items, couple of items.
Fly off like that to land.
Yeah, I know, it's annoying, isn't it? So what I did was I made a few things to help in smithing. So I'd already had this, but I made a ring. That's only 14%. I know, it's tragic. And then that it's 14%. It's tragic. So I did all that. Plus I've got a robe of something. It's a monk's clothes. So I was able to get it up to epic. So now our weapon, which is about 60 something. I don't know what it was actually last time, but it's gone up a nice chunk, a nice little chunk. So we're all
baby steps. It will get better if you continue.
yeah. It's just that I'm trying to concentrate mostly on the bow, so I'm trying to get that really sussed out. You know, get as much as I can on that because we are a ranger. And really fill that out as fast as possible. So I'm letting the other things kind of, you know, letting those things go for a bit. I tend to put that on early, but we're going a little bit later on this character. Right, okay. Sounds easy enough. Just cross the bridge. But of course there's going to be hanging moss there to trip us up. And there's going to be some horrible things down here. So it looks like we're on our own. Great. Some more hanging moss.
Who is seeing you?
I think it's
It
looks like Serana's here then. Oh drat. So what I've done at Serana, I've given her an outfit. You know, Dawn the Vampire. So I'll give her an outfit. I give her the what do you call it? What is it, Serana?
What is it? This better not
Might
be all
cure
the
her
things you just can't be
vampirism, you never
bothered
know.
with.
So what I did was I just made her that.
Serana should
And
be
helps in
on
regeneration. Should be enter this cave, yeah. So I did that, and I gave her that because mine was slightly better than that. So the thing I had was better. I could wear that on this outfit, to be honest, because I've only got a circlet, so I could have worn that, but it's not the Nightingale one. But if I do that one, I do actually get better armor protection because it has gone up now. My armor protection. Right, so she's light as a feather. Right, so got to try and think where to go. I think we just go down, don't we? Oh, I've forgotten. We go across here, and should get clairvoyance out. It saves a lot of trouble, doesn't it? Yeah, saves a lot of trouble. Right, okay. Now, as regards that game that I'm having severe difficulty on at the moment, did alright, and then I landed on the ground below, you know, on my normal wall instead of up in the sky. I'm getting my head round it now. The tactics, I'm working out tactics, using the tools provided. Now I am making the enemy fight against each other. So now I'm getting a bit clued up on it now. So I'm getting a little bit better. Finally starting to crack it now. Have that.
Wow. Look at this place. No one's been here in centuries.
No,
I
you're
doubt
right.
there's any other place like it in Skyrim.
Butterflies do not attack.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. I was just keeping an eye out. But I don't think there's anything to worry about in here, is there? I'm just being ultra cautious, but you know. Oh, hang on. I thought I'd just go around here. That's worth doing it, wasn't it? Look at that. All these little secrets hiding in Skyrim. Some people just never get to it. They just let it slide. Well, that's a good point. I'll put it away then. I'll put it away. Right, okay. Right then. What? Good clairvoyance again. No, clairvoyance again.
The attack will come after you read.
Yeah. Oh, I can't remember. It's all vague to me, Ghost. My poor old brain is suffering these days. It's nice to be back on Skyrim. It's nice. Around there, isn't it? Yeah. Thought so. I think this is where I got this steam attached to myself. It's either in these pool things, or it was, in the Dwemer ruins. I picked up that stuff that kind of stuck to me. Still hasn't got rid of it yet. Right, we're going to activate the draw knife. There's the draw knife. Put my hand away.
Well, we got the knife. Now all we need to do is track down one of those canticle trees.
Alright then. What did you suggest? Oh, there's one right there. What a stroke of luck that was. Ooh, nice barky sound there.
Hope the moths like that bark as much as Dexian said they would.
Well, I mean, that's not bad. I mean, Bethesda, that's not bad. The trap, it's actually got scrape marks on it. Blimey. Right, okay. Right, I got to try and think what I'm doing all the time. Right, yeah, collect the moths probably, innit? Right, or see somebody. I can't remember now. Oh, don't tell me there's no path. Please don't tell me that. I've got to see somebody, haven't I? Is there no mission point there? Oh, right, I've got to track the moths. Right, I track the moths! How do I track the moths?
Around and let moths come to
That's
you.
it, yeah. That's it. Track the moths. Alright, I've just... Yeah, reading the text might help, mightn't it? But I could be very inadequate at times. Can I do that? Am I allowed to do that? Pick them?
Look at them. They've definitely taken a liking to you.
Well,
And unless
yeah.
I'm seeing things, you're starting to glimmer.
Am I? Right, okay, right, there's one over there. Right, moths.
Do not collect them yet by hand.
Oh, right. Well, it looks like these you can't, but there's odd ones that you can. Well, you could say it's a bit too late now. Well, what happens if I do? I mean, Bethesda's fault. They shouldn't have done it so that, when you go up to them and press a button, it strips their wings off. I thought we were just like, holding them. Okay, number 4, yeah, doing well. I know one is like a bit awkward to get to. Wow, it's all gone quiet. Right, try looking for them. Might help.
But if you collect by hand, you may not have enough to collect.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. What I was thinking was, my tiny brain thought, if it's allowing me to pick it up, then that's okay with the establishment. That was how I read it. Well, that's worth a bit, isn't it? Right, okay, I'm looking for them. There were so many moths flying around my head, I got a job to see it. I thought I used to mark it at some point. Not that I need any help, because it's just a question of
Press
using
the
your
first
eyes.
quest, then collect by hand if you want to.
Oh, alright. But I'm trying to do it two at once, Ghost. Two at once. Yeah, I'm kind of efficient like that. It's like, why not do two at once, Ray? That's how I thought. So I thought that was, you know, fantastic. Yeah, but using my head a little bit. Right, oh, don't jump, Ray, don't jump. Yeah, I mustn't jump. Right, out of the way, Serana. Right, don't tell me, don't tell me. How many have I got? About 5? I've already done it? No. It's somewhere up there. I'm trying to think how I get up there now. Ah, it's up there. It could be around there. Actually, let's go around there. Could be where I came in now. That's where I come in, please tell me. Didn't even see those. Okay, well, yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Alright, 2 more. Through here? I'd say through here. I've already been there, haven't I? Yeah, I've already been there. Right, okay. Anywhere else? I always get lost. Can't see where it is after this. Ah, down there. Right, down there. Right, got it. 6. And
The moths are randomly placed.
They're randomly placed. But I know you got to collect some up. There's the last one. So just collect stuff around near the bottom and then gradually work your way to the top.
I think that might have been what we were waiting for. Let's head back up there and see if we can read the scrolls.
Well, I knew that.
Just have to run around and find them.
Yeah. Well, you could say I found them. I thought I would. I can't call it. Well, considering I ain't got a clue half the time. I want bad. How do I get down? Oh, down there. Right. It's very, yeah, simple. Simple, really, isn't it? It's a nice, peaceful mission. No stress. No fighting. Just work our way back to the middle. Try and avoid the steam. Never had the steam ever again on another character. It's funny how that worked out, isn't it? Like it's, you know, console probably. Right, we've got to read the Elder Scroll here. God, it's rather bright here. Enter the column of light and read the Elder Scroll. Blood. Miscellaneous. I left the window open a little bit today because it can get a little bit gloomy after a while. My eyes are a little bit off because I put some eye drops in. Think about what you're doing, Ray. Think Elder Scroll. That's it. Oh, books. Oh yeah, of course it is a book, isn't it? Blood. Blood, I do believe you said. God, blood, that's what it's like when I put the drops in the eyes. Oh, don't do it again. That's me, I'm blind now.
I'm blind.
A time wound. What do we see then? Am I short or something? Or are you standing on something?
Know the path to something.
Sometimes you gotta like stand up. Mike, you're tall, aren't you? No, the path to something. Don't the way Serana seems tall. Maybe not. Right then, talk to Serana.
Are you okay? Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow.
It was as white as snow. That felt strange.
I could see it in your eyes. You looked about 1,000 leagues away. What about Ariel's bow? Do you know where we can find it?
Well, it's a bit hazy. But
Serana is wearing heels.
very good, Goose. Yeah, it's in a place called Darkfall Cave. How I saw that in that blazing light, I'll never know. But it looks like Darkfall Cave to me. Got our heels on.
Then it's almost over. We can finally put an end to this ridiculous prophecy. Where is this Darkfall Cave?
What? It gave me the exact location.
Then let's get going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down.
I know what Dark Water Crossing is. Right, we're touching the sky now. Right. Now, see, I've never done the other side of this quest, so I will do that at some point. Maybe with Saruman. That's if we don't mess it up. What do you know about Ariel's bow, Serana?
Not much. If you read any history, it shows up from time to time, but it's a hard thing to track. As far as I know, though, it's never been held by a vampire. That would be a new one.
Am I a new one? Hello! Welcome to the fridge.
You can take me?
You think you can take me? I'm going to try drawing the bow without Ray. And keeping away from it. Oh, I went straight there. Who do you think you are? Keep away from this blusterful blust. Alright, Serana, I got it. Got a critical hit there. I might go for this one now, just to just for the off chance. Yes. Not for that one now.
Hope you have a cure disease handy.
Yeah, that's what I was going to look at. Was she said a vampire? I was like, I don't think I'm a vampire. No, I'm not. Talking about herself, I think. I'll just drag this guy out. Whoops. 350. I mean, that's not bad for a 6, is it? Don't buy that. What's behind the waterfall? Anything? No, that's a shame. Always look behind the waterfall. Always. It's those yellow ones, isn't it? It is. I mean, do we see yellow ones do you see yellow ones very often? Trying to be. I think the lady side came out there. I'll pick a look. I just want to see if I've eaten these. They look rather interesting. What are they called? What are they called? Just called mountain flowers. Doesn't tell you a lot, does it? Usually like blue mountain. Mountain. Hey, hello, Chess. How are you? Let me I'll write it down in a second.
Mountain flowers.
That's what I thought. I thought you don't normally see yellow ones, do you? So I presume, is it yellow? Yellow. Oh yeah. I'll eat that one then. Hello, Chess. How are you? Welcome to the madness that is like what we put out every week, right? So yeah. I was just collecting. That's why I was collecting them. I was thinking, I don't remember there being yellow ones. So let's pick these up because it'd be interesting to see what those ingredients are. I know you're dying to tell me. Right, let's pick them all up. That's what I say. But I suppose we could always come back. Can we come back here? I mean, I don't think this is locked off, is it? You know, not like some games like to lock stuff up, don't they? Nah, not Bethesda. We don't lock it off. You can do whatever you want, mate. Right, I'll pick up these now.
Not saying a word.
Not saying a word. I was going to say some of them, but I I'll tell you. I'll spill the beans. I was going to say that'll make a change. But it's just a joke, you know. It's just a joke, you know. Don't take anything I say seriously, please. All right, that'll do then. Oh, Rainier is very athletic. Right, okay. Where do we go now? We got to locate it at Darkfall Cave. Got to try and think where Darkfall Cave is. I know where Dark Water Crossing is, which is kind of, I mean, somewhere around this area. Hang on, let's locate that quicker. Right, Darkfall Cave. Right. Okay. So we haven't really picked up much, have we? We can't. I'll tell you, I like the way we skipped to the lead past all this. Right, let's see. Which would be the safest? Probably there, but you know, there'll be a load of dips there, and plus we haven't been there yet. I mean that or that. What the hell is Humberscump? But I'm taking a long time to make up my mind, aren't I? Oh yeah, I got to go outside. Well, it's obvious I go outside first. Just testing you there. Making sure you're awake. Right, okay, let's go. So yeah, I didn't do Hogwarts this week. I got really cheesed off with it last week.
You need experience.
I need experience, yeah. I got so fed up last week. I didn't want to play it this week, so I thought I'll give it a break and come back to it. And my mind's cleared a little bit, and I've kind of forgot that whole incident where I just lost control, and you know. But I don't know, those main quest bits where you go through the puzzly bits, it's all puzzle, it's all like, they're all very samey, and I don't like sameness. So yeah, we'll go there, hummer, come on, comedian. Like that rendition. Guards are pursuing me? For what? Why are they after you know, I hate it when I see a huge mountain. So I well, I like to think I play it, but obviously, you know, that's a load of rubbish, isn't it? I think I can play it. I mean, it's nobody. What guards? That's that Serana upsetting them with your vampire eyes. See, I thought I did this, you see, Ghost. I put that on. I thought, yeah, I'd cover up as much as I could. I couldn't give her something to cover her eyes. God, it's like Sauron's eyes, isn't it? So, some people like completely change their characters, don't they?
Where'd you come from?
So I thought I'd just come in for a laugh. Vampires! Just noticed that. Vampire, a bit late I noticed it. Stop sucking the life out of me here. Criddle Widdles. One down. Whoops, missed there.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Wow, these are strong, aren't they? When I get and wrap me up scrappy, look. Now, oh, never will. Stop moving me, what was it? You have come on. So I'm trying to get, yeah, I know I'm getting low on stuff. So I'm trying to survive this without, you know, without taking a potion.
Then pay the fine, go to jail and fight for the rest of your life.
Oh yeah, harsh, aren't you? Just, it's harsh, isn't it? Jeez. I used to collect the armours, I don't know why. That was in the sad days when I used to collect everything. See, I quite like the red. You know, when I did the vampire one, I did have a vampire armour. Especially, the, you know, the one that's like 125 magic. I was like, why bother with that? Because I don't think I was a magician. I'll leave that, because a ranger I think would leave that.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, Christ. Can't go anywhere for a quiet walk, can you? There was a bear, is it? Leave the bear! Poor little bear, he hasn't done nobody no harm, has he? Just leave her. I mean, a bit of a loser. Determined to pick every flower in Skyrim. Some players do that, you know. They pick every flower in Skyrim. One lady I was watching, I've kind of fallen behind on her now, Liz XP. As soon as she went to Whiterun, she just went around the whole place, picking every flower and the mushroom. Well, there was only one place where there's mushrooms, I think. But you know, I suppose not knowing that, you know, it'd be good for doing posting and that, but just, you know, liking flowers generally, which is quite hard because doing that rather than doing the main quest, yeah. But I hear she's still going strong on it. She's still, I don't know what she's up to now, but yeah, it's quite a long way now. Right, Serana, leave her. Let's leave her. Right, in there. Right then. Although this is going to enter into that whole new region, isn't it? Wow, it's dark, isn't it? I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to find the way out of this. Don't even a minute. I'm trying to get. Doesn't that bring the fear of God into you? Crikey. Let's go back out a minute. Why is it so dark? Thank God. I was tempted to take that. Nah. Oh, no. I want to see if she wears it. No. Right, okay. Dare I go back home and just drop a bit of stuff? I mean, I haven't got a bit of stuff. I ain't got a bit of stuff. You know. I won't say that. I was thinking something then, I won't say it.
The cave is called Darkfall.
So I might fall then. I haven't really got anything. I mean, I got that. Oh, I'll drop it. Okay, we're going in. Right, Darkfall. Is this one where we fall? And it's dark? I think I'll leave a torch. Wow, this is immensely dark, isn't it? You'll see the caves in there. Tears of the Kingdom. Pitch black. Holy heck.
The potion is adding to weight.
Oh yeah. Well, they're only like 0.1, most of them. Especially like flowers, they're all 0.1s. I can pick up 10 and there's only 1. Wow, amazing maths.
Are you running a dark mob?
I'm not, no. I know I did think about putting one on. You know, that L lighting thing. I tried it on the Xbox again. I tried it, but yeah, it's too dark. It's nice and moody and atmospheric, but it's just too dark. You know, I got to see around me. You know, where I'm missing things. Spiders in there. Now, do I go down there or do I go to the spider? What?
But when you carry 50 different potions, it does tend
Well,
to add
well,
up.
yeah, obviously. Well, I'd say we've got to go there. Oh, no, through there. That's a huge spider, that's what's through there. Let's swap those. Never saw me. Bye bye, Mr. Spider. Go on, say it, why'd you pick that up? I'll have to use a sword for this. How do I use a sword? Have I got anything? If I do that, and then that, I ought to put a sword in there, shouldn't I? So that I could switch it. What have I got? Yeah, I'll have to make a better sword than that. But I have smithed it up a bit. I mean, you tell me there's nothing there. Can't see a thing. I won't do that. Right, let's see.
Character should have flames at least.
Yeah, they should do, yeah. Okay, it's dead there. Alright, I just wanted it's just unusual because, you know, I thought it was going to lead. It could be the way out. Could be a shortcut out. Alright, we worked out then. Right, okay, work that way out. Good morning, Jeffrey. Let me write it down, Jeffrey, and put the torch out. Right, Jeffrey Giordano. Jeffrey Giordano. Of course, really deep voice then, what? Jeffrey Giordano. Have I said that right, by the way? Jeffrey. Wow, it's dark, isn't it? It's dark. This is going to be where the farmer... What's he say? What did he say? I'm not interested in what you say, Serana. I quite like Serana. I think she's got a gentle voice. Just looks horrific, that's all. Right. Well, there. So we've gone there. That's back, so we've got to turn right. I can't see a thing. There. Well, that's not going right at all, is it? Let's tell them we got to drop down. Oh no. We got to drop down, haven't we? Oh no. Yes. Right, I think we got to drop down, haven't we? It's dark and we got to fall. Is that correct? Yep, it looks like it. So I would say we go down. I can't see any other way. Whoopee, here we go. I should have saved then, just in case it's a mistake. Too late now. Ah! Oh, blimey! Oh, thank God. What's going on here? Get out of here. Let's get out of here a minute. I think I'll get a bow. That might be a good idea. Got some help there with the spiders. I mean, they're only weak. No, you don't. You did, didn't you? Nice scream from who? It's done and done, is it? Straight to the point, isn't she? Oh, that's what, I'll tell you what, I used to like doing that when my my original character was doing spiders. Oh, it's great fun, really. Right, follow the river. It's always a good clue. Is follow the river.
Who's there?
Oh no! Bad decision, Ray. Oh, didn't see you there. Wow, there's a lot of spiders, isn't there? Why am I picking up frost venom? Well, I find it is useful. Stuff you, I'm taking it. Sorry, I didn't mean to say stuff you. Okay, glowing mushrooms, nice. We like the glowing mushrooms, don't we, everybody? What I might do is I got an idea. That failed Tears of the Kingdom one. Yeah, one came out with half the sound didn't come out. The other one came out with the sound come out but froze. I might join the two together because the beginning of it was fine, around about an hour and a half, cut that off, and then join the other one to it. Where there's a bit of the sound missing, but it's not so bad because there's not really so much happening. I could join the two together. It's not going to be good enough, but still. Oh no. I just need a better computer, don't I really? Right, let's see. Oh, something.
Where'd you come from? There you are.
Oh, there you are. Hello.
I still remember how to fight.
You resisted. Oh, how? I can't see a thing. Try cutting the arrow out might help, eh?
Done and done.
No, there's what? Oh no, that's Serana's. I refuse to. Have I got a health regeneration ring? I did have a health regeneration ring. Yeah, there it is. So I wear that. Slowly go. I thought we'd do that, you know. I'll do a better one than that. Right, now I've completely lost track of. You tell you what, you do that in VR and it's exciting. Death Bell and Jam Root and Hanya's Plantable Jam Root makes a very good potion. Right, okay. What, for poison? Right, I do believe we came through there, so we're going up here. I think. Oh. I'm round there, yeah? Is that correct? It's looking good, Kirk.
Yes.
Kirk to Enterprise, Kirk to Enterprise. Spock, we've got to get out of here. Anybody seen what's his name? That comedian who did what was he? Oh, I can't remember his name, but I love that comedian. Well, he's not a comedian, he's a film star, but he loves doing comedy. Look out, Quarreled. Yeah, look out, Quarreled. Alright, I'll look out, Quarreled. Because you said that, I'll make fun of you saying Quarreled. Just like revenge. Sad is that. What's that guy? Jim Carrey. Did you see that one? Jim Carrey with the fish, the big whale they are rescue. Oh man, I love Jim Carrey. He's so funny. He's hilarious. And when he did the, he got into that big pool where the whale should be, he went, Spot, let's get. Hey, can I do it, Captain? Can I do it? Can I beat the laws of physics? Oh, that's fantastic. I mean, you got to be excited and thrilled by that.
These people were.
He is
Why would
hilarious.
Set up camp
Some
here?
call him completely nutcase, yeah.
happened to them.
But I like nutcase. I think nutcase is funny. Oh dear. Oh, I've got to cure poison. Might as well take all that. Bad luck, madam. There's a note. What happened? What? Sister something. It's a lot of blood. I'll take that as a reminder of how unfortunate you were. Right, we've got to go down there? We could go down there, or we could go down there. What's down there? Where we just came in, isn't it? No. Oh god, we've got three ways. Well, first of all, we'll go around the table. It is a bit. Don't know why I'm picking those up, but... Was this fire? I mean, it's probably 20%, isn't it? Once you get really going on this potions, my god, it really ramps it up, doesn't it? Right, let's put that ring back on. The ring of Bowen. Circlet of archery. Where's that archery ring? The ring of archery. Rangers ring. That's it. God, God, enough to scare the living daylights out of you, isn't it? I don't know, did we go... I mean, we've been down there. Did we? Looks like... Wow, we went all the way around there. Right, we went all the way around there. So, I would say we've got to go to our left, but we could go to the right. I'd say let's go to the right first. Let's go to the right first and see if this is a, you know, like, where they stack all the stuff. All the vampires, you know, their little house with their little incy-wincy little pot.
Bloody note, sister, I know that you'll come find me, but it will be too late. If you find this letter, get out of this forsaken cave as soon.
Okay. How do people work out? What do they do? Wipe the blood off? Is that mechanic in the game? Wipe the blood off? Wow. Oh, it looks like we're going back. But it's worth coming through here, isn't it? I'll put a torch on just for young Anthony. Okay, looks like that was a dead end. Wonder why they do that in games, to have dead ends. It's like just to make you go there and waste your time, really. Especially streamers. So let's pick these up. I think I missed one.
We were fools to think we could live so close to such creatures and live peacefully. I should have headed back to camp with you after we placed.
Well, you know your stuff, don't you, Ghost? Times like this, I admire your brainship. And your worship. But oh god, have I gone somewhere different again? Right, hang on. Right, let's go get clairvoyance out. Wish I could memorise this stuff. Back in the days when I had a brain. Look at that ranger, so you can take chances like that. I'm sure if I follow the blue line, there's no way it would lead me off a cliff. That's what I'm going for here.
These trolls would be different. That they would somehow understand that we didn't want to hurt them.
Well, I haven't seen that letter. You're not spilling the beans, are you, Ghost? Right, before we get there. I quite like beans. No, actually I don't like. Well, no, I mean they're not bad.
It's only a matter of time before one of the trolls decides to finish me off. I hope it is a quick death. Farewell, my.
Well, that ruined the next two notes. No offence, Ghost.
Blasted chat limit.
Chat limit, yeah, oh yeah. Don't start blasting, Ghost, crikey. Well, they'll have to stand back if you start blasting, Christ. Just a little idle joke. Right, it's not that way. Well, it's just depressing, did he? Right, down there, okay, right. I thought this is where we came up, and then I saw this, so I thought, well, no, it can't be. Wow, I did it behind. Good job I went back a lot, wasn't it? Don't get a sword out much, do we? But that's because I've got a light on. Rather dangerous thing to do. That's why I tend to leave lights up sometimes, because you can't see otherwise. It's great though when you're playing the single player, isn't it? Dark, gloomy, dingy. With the camera turned right up.
Happy Memorial Day, Navy Drogue.
Is it? Memorial Day, is it? Oh, I didn't know that. Happy memorandum. Hang on. Is there two there? Two tunnels, both leading slightly different ways. Hang on. We just check this out, because I like to be thorough. No, I do believe they're coming to the same spot. Alright, I just want to check that. I like to be thorough, you see. Just said that, didn't I? Some people think I talk to myself, but just an illusion. I just throw it in there just to, like, you know, mix it up a bit. Doesn't make you think I'm I talk to myself. You still talking to yourself? Yeah. Right, that's backwards, obviously. I think. It's mostly I do this for you because, you know, I would like you to see what's going on. Yeah, yeah. See, I like it to, you know, it's all outlined and I know exactly where I'm going. Is that noise outside? It's like, it's creepy, isn't it? It's like you got to be right in the middle, otherwise it don't work on these. I don't seem to be getting oral whisper anymore.
Something's not right here. Be careful. I think we may be in for some trouble.
Good job you said that. Swashing bows. Right, there's the trolls. Let's see if we can get this right.
Has not done this quest yet.
Sailed over his head. See what I mean? It always goes high, doesn't it? It's like always a long way away, but it goes high. Odd, isn't it? It's usually the opposite, you know. I mean, didn't people at Bethesda know how to draw a bow? Oh, that was perfection. Why is it when I'm this character, it's like, I'm good with the bow most of the time. And yet with any other character, I'm like useless. Probably because I've got the ranger blood in me, isn't it? No? Right, let's put a light on. Aha, here's the hidden chest. I won't take that. Okay, that'll do. Right, okay, that's where the trolls stashed it. Is there 3? Right, Serana. It's wet, it's cold, it's damp. It's dank. We'll stay high. Where'd the trolls go anyway? I was trying to get a troll. Oh, it's eerie, isn't it? May as well collect these. It's creepy, cold, damp, dank. Do you want any more?
Aura Whisper at Northwind Summit. Vile Fume and Volume Ruled.
Oh right, okay, okay. Thank you, Ghost. I do like that because I think a ranger, you know, would be able to sense it, wouldn't he? Could smell it, sense it. Oh, this is all right. Put your weapons away. Okay, we're safe now. Is that a big hole? No, it's water. Right. Now come the Snow Elves. It's why I like this DLC, is because it brought the Snow Elves back. We'd never seen a Snow Elf
Come
before.
forward. You have nothing to fear here.
What's that? I can feel some kind of power from it.
So he's not Celeborn in Lord of the Rings, he's Gelebor. That's close, isn't it? Hello, Knight Paladin Gelebor.
I am Knight Paladin Gelebor. Welcome to the
Just
great
said that.
chantry of Auriel.
This cave is a temple to Auriel?
Auriel, Auriel, Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves.
Snow Elves. You're a farmer? No, he's not. He's not
I
a
prefer
farmer.
Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer,
Yeah, they're
I call
corrupted.
betrayed.
Very much like Lord of the Rings, you know, they corrupted the elves and turned them into goblins. Similar kind of thing. I imagine you know why we're here.
Of course, you're here for Auriel's bow.
Yeah,
Why
got
else
it.
would you be
Got it
here?
on you?
I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance.
My assistance? What type of assistance do you want, monsieur?
I need you
Gelebor?
to kill Archcurate Vertha. my brother.
It's a bit mean, isn't it?
The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen.
What, is he a sister now? Sorry, don't be serious, Ray. This is serious. What exactly did the betrayed do?
They swept into the chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause.
Vicious. Didn't you fight back then?
The chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum, where I believe they corrupted Vertha.
Oh no. You don't even know if he's alive?
He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting.
I could make a funny joke there, but I'm not going to say it. Have you tried getting into the inner sanctum?
Leaving the Wayshrines unguarded would be violating my sacred
Good
duty
point.
as a Knight Paladin of Auriel. And an assault on the betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would
true.
only end with my death.
Right, okay. Wayshrine?
Yes, let me show
He
you.
is not quite alive.
No, not quite alive. Who? This man or the other one, whatever his name was? Can I activate that? Thank God. I needed that.
So this is Snow Elf magic.
I mean, when this came in, cool.
This structure is known as a Wayshrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of
The
these
brother.
shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel
Yeah,
to our
no.
initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the Wayshrine's center and proceed to the next Wayshrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the chantry's inner sanctum.
Sorry.
Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the arch-curate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So,
Yeah.
let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and claim Ariel's bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if
And
there was
Vicky.
another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the initiate's footsteps and traveling from Wayshrine to Wayshrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment.
How many more Wayshrines are there? 4.
There are
Oh,
5 in
sorry.
total,
5.
spread far apart
Not
across the
including this
chantry.
one. These caves must be massive.
Caves? Oh no. The chantry encompasses far more than a few caves.
Yeah, I know.
As you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the initiate's ewer.
Have you got it? Yes. So I need to fill this at each wayshrine.
Once you've located a Wayshrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened.
I'll be off then.
This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
Thank you. Well, I was going to ask you some questions.
Questions? I expected as much.
What is the Chantry of Auriel?
This is, or was, the epicenter of our religion. Most of the Snow Elf people worshipped Auriel. The chantry was constructed near the beginning of the
Very
First
confusing
Era to
quest.
provide a retreat for those that wish to become enlightened.
Fine. I can understand it. I think. Most Snow Elves?
Our empire had temples to some of the other deities. Trinimac, Sirabane, Yefrey, and Finister rounded out the rest. But those temples paled in comparison to the glory of the chantry and its wayshrines.
Are the wayshrines... The wayshrines are part of the Chantry then?
Oh yes, They were an important part of the process here. They represented the steps the initiates took on the path to total enlightenment. Sadly, the magic used to construct these wonders were lost long before I arrived here.
Okay. Who were the spectral prelates you mentioned? Or prelates?
They're ghosts of the Snow Elf priests that tended the Wayshrines before being slaughtered by the betrayed. Through the grace of Auriel, they were restored to their spectral form to enable them to continue their duties.
Oh, good. Good. They should be able. They should be able to help us.
I'm afraid, in their current form, they still believe the Chantry to be an active center of worship.
Oh. Wow.
They won't respond to you in any way other than believing that you're an initiate and you're undertaking the journey to the inner sanctum.
Okay. Who were your people anyway?
We were once a wealthy and prosperous society that occupied a portion of Skyrim. Unfortunately, we were constantly at war with the Nords, who claimed the land as their ancestral home.
I think the Nords won.
In a manner of speaking. We had always maintained an uneasy alliance with the underground-dwelling dwarves, and when faced with extinction, we turned to them for help. Surprisingly, they agreed to protect us, but demanded a terrible price. The blinding of our race.
No. Everyone couldn't have possibly agreed to that.
There were splinter groups that resisted the agreement, and even some that sought alternate alliances. But when it was all said and done, those elves were either slaughtered, vanished, or gave up and took the dwarves' bargain.
Oh no, what turned your people into the betrayed?
I've often asked myself that very same question. The blinding of my race was supposedly accomplished with a toxin. Certainly not enough to devolve them into the sad and twisted beings they've become.
Why weren't the Snow Elves affected? Why weren't the Snow Elves here affected?
The Chantry is quite isolated, so it took some time for word of the dwarves' offer to reach us here. By the time the compact had been completed, it was too late for us to even attempt to intervene.
Is that why you retained your site?
Correct. We only numbered perhaps 100 at the time, so our presence remained a secret to the dwarves and the Nords.
Good.
Ironically, our undoing came at the hands of our own people.
Yeah, shame. You mean the betrayed?
Yes. They swarmed the Chantry in vast numbers until we were completely overrun. We never really stood a chance. I assume that the Archcurate was corrupted by them when they found a way to breach the inner sanctum.
There are others like here like
Bertha
you?
and myself are the only two Snow Elves that remain.
Shame. Right, thank you.
May Auriel keep you free from harm.
Thank you, it's very kind of you. Right, let's have a look over here. Have I got any nice animations? We don't want a wooden plate. Any loot before we go in? This has got a long quest, isn't it? I like this one because although you can get a little bit lost on the on doing this whole thing, especially where the farmer are. Right, we just get the one to start off with. It's Darkfall Passage. Right, okay, here we go.
That wasn't as unpleasant as I thought.
And you
it would
have to
be.
kill the last two Snow Elves.
Actually, I feel a little warmer now.
Well, we got to kill that one, and I can't remember what happens to this one. Does he die? I can't remember. I don't think we kill him. We'd kill him, doesn't he? Doesn't he? I love the way that does that. This is all the new stuff that came in.
Hey, peeps.
Cool. Hi, Jag. Welcome, Jag, to Skyrim on Saturday.
Hello, Jack.
How are you? Hope you're all well. Nice to. Well, it's when you're starting up your channel soon, aren't you? In June. We're in Darkfall Passage, doing Auriel's Bow, which is a fantastic quest. I love Auriel's Bow quest. Just all because you get some of these.
Where'd you come from?
Do so much damage, don't we? Now that I've beefed up the the bow a bit, make it doing even more damage. So it's got to be right in the middle one, otherwise you can't get it. I love the way these things pop back in their things. Oh, we got all cool stuff like that in the next one. Look at that. I mean, that's cool. I mean, in
September the 1st, going through the pains of setup and testing.
Oh right. Oh, I thought it was in June. It's September, is it? Okay. On a PlayStation, dead easy. You just put in the title, press a button, off you go. It's nice and simple, but far less, not as good as a PC, obviously. Oh, harvest some blood, because I did notice there was two lots of blood I got to harvest. So we'll have. Oh, I picked up that. That's stupid. I'll drop it, but it's in my pocket now. Right, okay, where do we go?
Hello, Ghost.
Going up there, right. That told me how to sneak, isn't it? Need a sneak shot. There's one there. There's one. Beautiful. There's another one, isn't there? I can smell it. Oh! So easy. Oh, this is a weak bow. It's all in damage it does is the it's just what the bow does, which is actually that's not bad. 113. That does 130. I'm surprised. 113. That's not bad, is it? Christ. I mean, it's glass. I mean, that's a good one, but. Oh, 123. Right, okay. Let me charge this one. I noticed it was a bit low earlier, so. Yeah, I did notice actually. Isn't that funny? How I notice things sometimes. I do actually notice them sometimes. So I thought I'll keep my eye on it. And there we go. In that game where somebody who worked for Bethesda, I don't know if he left or got the boot. I think he left, and he helped to make another game which was in this kind of style, like the Skyrim style, where you go where you want, do what you want, kind of thing, sort of. What was it called? Kingdom of Amalur. Reckoning, and now it's been reissued as Re-Reckoning, where it's been upscaled to, can't remember if it's 4K, but yeah, it looks a lot better now. And I enjoyed that game because it was very much like a kind of Elder Scrolls game, where to be an archer, had loads of choices of weapons, you could craft stuff, you could do potions, you had all that kind of stuff that we loved. Unfortunately, they didn't really promote it at all. They merely just said it's on the way, and there was no real promotional push behind it. Maybe because they just didn't have the money. A lot of money was invested in it, and they ended up losing money on it and going bust. But I really enjoyed that one. It's a bit cartoony. It's a little bit cartoony, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't mind, different kinds of art styles. I don't mind that sometimes. Doesn't always have to be high fidelity. Right, let's get this guy before he turns the corner. What's up, we're so deadly now. I mean, we're even more deadly now. We're not even using decent arrows. What arrows are we using? We're just using normal. That's all I ever use in the Elder Scrolls. I mean, I know what you're saying. Turn it up. I should really. I should from now on. All right, from now on, I'm going to put it up a level. All right. Not now. Excuse me. I should have saw that coming. Right, there's something. There's a red dot somewhere. Don't know about you, but I don't like red dots. Somebody just dropped out of the hatch, didn't they? I'll grab that from here. Oh, this isn't too bad.
It's gonna be a gaming channel, all consoles, emulators and PC games.
Oh, what you're doing? Oh God, just for a minute there, I was trying to decipher what you meant. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You're going to do.
See.
Wow, you're going to cover a wide range of stuff.
Do not do what you say.
What? I don't know. What did I do? What I did not want to say. I don't know if I got that. If I got that right. Sometimes I could be. I think I'm being quite good on this, and then other times I'm pathetic.
A track claw hits you.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't see them coming. You see, because it's dark. I don't always see it coming. So like you'd expect, really. You expect to walk into a trap, wouldn't you? It's Serana that keeps seeing me. What was that? She does look old in her dwarven boots. She's got a weird fashion style. Thought it was a chest then. Oh, it's dark in there. Just how a ranger would like it in there. Dark, dismal, hit from range. Don't stand a chance. This is one of those that takes a long time to get through it. This could take us the whole rest of the. Right, I'll try and get this one on the move. Oh! Just cut the outside of his ear enough to kill him. He's not moving. Right, quick before he moves. Oh! It's funny. You would have thought an arrow would fly. You would, and then it would drop, but it kind of goes up first, then goes down. I don't know, but if you're pointing that way, it shouldn't go up. I mean, I suppose kind of odd that it's like that, really, but I suppose that's the way we like it, isn't it?
Looks like these Falmer are here to stay.
Looks
They must
like
be
it.
who that priest was calling the betrayed.
Right. Ain't got many people in today, have we? People finally given up on me. I ought to play this deadly serious, shouldn't I? Instead of being walked into that one, didn't I? Well, I didn't walk into it. I came dead close. It's a one-hit job now. I love it when I get powerful like this. It's why I like being on normal level. I always play games at normal level. I just get the odd one where, oh god, this is hard. It's like Dark Souls, just... Why can't they have the hard, why can't it just have an easy level? No, it's hard. Very hard or else. Thank you. And that's what puts me off it, plus the fact is, it's frustrating. Frustratingly frustrating. That's the trouble with me. I think as I get older, I'm just getting more and more frustrated with games. I find it's harder and harder for me to play them, so I tend to lose it a little bit sometimes, just a tiny bit. I'll take the ears. I mean, not very often we got ears, is it? Right, buddy. And then we got the whole outside bit to come. I mean, this is like, just the intro. This is why I think this DLC is good. Is this whole bit here, plus the whole of the outside, plus the new dragons.
If you want to collect all the gem paragons, it might take an extra stream.
Oh yeah, yeah, good point.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah, I actually didn't get all of them on my 360, but I have now. So I do believe there's one missing, and I don't know. So I have all 4 of them, but some reason one of them is missing.
Done and done.
I like it when they say the done is done, because it means you know it's done. It's a nice way for Bethesda to say, there you are, you're well done, you've done it, you can relax now. Very kind of them, isn't it? It's so dark here, you've got to double see what's on this table, haven't you? But I get lost in here, you know. I won't take it. I don't usually take the course. I just kept a couple because I wanted one of everything. 5 Paragon. Yeah, I have got them all, but for some reason I've misled one. So I don't know what happened to it. So I just hope I haven't put it on a follower. That's usually what happens. Is I put it on a follower sometimes. But I must have it somewhere. It's probably in one of my houses. So that's why I keep it all in one house now. I still got stuff in all the other houses, but now I bring the main stuff to the main house, and I'm gradually getting the other stuff. Where is it? Oh, there. See? Dot was over there. Right, okay. I'm a bit more serious on this, but you wouldn't believe it, would you? Right, there is somebody over there, though. So obviously that was a trap. Made me think it was over there, and it wasn't. It was over there. Although I may not return far enough for that. Just round the corner, isn't it? That ripped my head off. I find this old dark walk, you know, great. Love it. And now it's the point of no return, I think. I know. Tell a lie. Wipe that.
Best to use a torch or light spell.
Why, they'd see me then, girls. I'm a ranger. We don't come out into the open like that and just let people see us. Now, I've got a little bit of intelligence. I've seen my 360 character doing this. My God, he comes through and he kills everyone in one shot.
I don't like the look of this.
With the worst arrow. And no poison. That's why I wish that, you know, Oriel's thingy, you know, or a whisper. Yeah, it's very much like Lord, you know, in Tolkien. Very much like that. Heavily inspired by Lord of the Rings, as was everybody else. I mean, that inspired lots of stuff. It kind of cemented the races, really, in their present form. You know, dwarves, I think, were always, you know, kind of some cartoonish kind of thing. It used to be, but once he defined the races and all that in writing his book, you know, all his books, Silmarillion especially, you know, that kind of sealed what each race did. Dwarves underground, all this kind of stuff. That kind of cemented their cement. Something swinging over my head, isn't there? Thanks for that. I don't know. I thought I was expecting that to turn into a lock that I could undo then, but it must have been that I was just the wrong place. See, Bethesda. I blame Bethesda for just not having it lined up quite right, because it's like if you're not dead on it, it's like, you know. So that's my fault. I've got to work my way out of here now. It's a maze, isn't it? I just used clairvoyance. Good one. Well said. But if I use Oral Whisper, see, I know there's other people around, so once I know nobody's around, I put the torch on. Clever, eh? Clever. Yeah, with all these ups and downs. They do hide. Yeah, they do hide them. But sometimes, you know, it's just like you've got to be exactly on the bit of wire, otherwise it's just like the chest. So you've got to be dead on. And I thought, you know, I obviously did it too quick there. Right, I got to work out where it's going. It should be. I do believe we should be going this way or that way. Oh no, it's not that way. Oh, I don't know. It could be that way. I get lost in here because there's so many different ways, but I know we got to gradually work out. I think we got to get to the other side, haven't we? Is it along here? I think we got to get to the down here. I mean, it may have just come up this, so please tell me if I just come up it. Although I'll soon find out. I think we're going the right way. I think we're going the right way because if we look at this here. Look at this edge bit here, it looks like we kind of covered it, but I mean I could be wrong, please correct me if I'm wrong, or break it to me gently. I've got feelings, you know. Feelings? Oh, more feelings. I seem to be going off track now. This is, yeah, it was a little bit of a minefield. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'll get there. I've just got to work it out. Right, put the light on now, eh? Right. Which is the way? I'll know it when I see it. I think. I'm only going from memory here. I don't know where it stops one from coming out when you do that, like a sneak attack, or whether they, you know, they either come out or they don't come out. Because sometimes it's just, yeah, do it just so they wouldn't come out, but then after I regretted it because I wanted them to come out. Right, that's where we've.
If I blunder through this quest, how can I tell you what to do or where to go?
Good point. So I don't know if, you know, most of them haven't got one in and then one's in, or whether this is like killing ones that would have come out. Because really I want them to come out. Right, I've got to kind of work out if I'm going back. It looks like I'm going back, although I don't know. So I mean, I get lost here. I do believe we've been through here. See, I like to just go up to it and like nudge it, you know, like, you know, because I want it to come out. I've got a feeling we're going back, aren't we? Yeah. Right. Okay. Dark, innit? I know we've got to go across that waterfall, but I think we've got to go the other side of the waterfall, but I can't remember which side it is. I think it's beyond that. So it's getting this right, really. So it's either up there, which it isn't, or it's...
If you suddenly see dead bodies with your arrows in them, I would say you had been there already.
Yeah. I know we got to keep going up bridges and across things, but we've got to find the correct way from here. There's like one way that goes one way and one way that goes the other way. It's just trying to find the right one. Anyway, you know, it's just like you see new enemies, really. I would imagine it's that way. There. But put my faith in and trust in my what I think I know is my knowledge. But, so we've been here. So it could be that it's the other side. It's this side. Looking hopeful. It's looking hopeful, gents and ladies. No, that's the secret way out. Okay, that's the secret way out. Right, we established that is the secret way out. So therefore, is it this way and then take another turn? Man, it's a conundrum, isn't it? So if anybody knows, please tell me. I could jump over here. I could have sworn it was like a waterfall's got to be either one side or the other to get through.
Told you, confusing quest.
It is a little bit, yeah. There's so many kind of ramps and things, it's like you get lost in here. So that's the sort of secret way out. So the only way I can think of is it's got to be there or there. It has to be. But of course sometimes you're going up, sometimes you're going down, so it's trying to get it right, isn't it? That leads up there. I'm completely lost now. So that's the cave. We're in the passage. It's got to be there, and we've got to take a different turn, I would imagine. I'll try it anyway. I'll do it quickly. Check for the thing. Right, is there an alternate way? Because we should come up to a bit which goes down. But I've got to find out where it is. So no, if we see an enemy, we know we're going the right way. Right. Well, hang on, this looks... Right, okay, this looks like it could be the way. I think. It... Help! Oh. So which... It's got to be there. See, I thought I know it's across the... When you walk in, you've got all those archways and going. It's usually that way. So I don't know what's gone wrong here. But I can't see it. And they're not really helping, are they? With the clairvoyance. There's no... It's not showing up. I mean, I've got an active quest. What's the matter with you? Deaf?
Sorry, no clue for this quest.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? It's very tricky, this. This is why I don't like this, you know. Just show us the route for each level as opposed to trying to split it up and doing it so that, oh, this is like the high bit and this is like the low bit. Because, you know, it kind of shows that, but it don't really help anybody at all. It just total confusion. Maybe that's the whole point. They want us to take a long time. Yeah. It could be. That's their master plan.
Viewers have all left.
I think you're probably, yeah. I don't, this is why it gets annoying, this stuff, because when you got, you know, people viewing you and then things take too long, that's when it gets boring for people. And, try as my you know, I'm trying to find a way, but Christ, stuff like this, we're only streaming, that's why people cut it all out, isn't it? But it just takes a long time to do all this cutting out. Some people spend hours doing it, you know, and I don't want to spend hours and hours of my time just chopping bits out and, you know, oh, that bit there, then that bit there, make sure it kind of syncs together a little bit, you know, all these kind of gubbins. It's just a lot of work for an old guy like me, you know, that's a lot of work. See, I thought it was up here. It's usually up. We go up, and then we just keep progressing forward. But it could be I've just took a wrong turn, so it's one of these turnings. We just got to pick the right one. But I thought it was one of these sides of this.
If anyone in chat can help Ray, please do so. Hi.
So I think it is here, on the other side of this waterfall.
Hello, Harry.
Hello, Harry. How are you? We're trying to sort this a minute. It's a little bit confusing quest because it's not really telling us the way. Hello, Harry. Hope you're well. But this waterfall should lead the correct way. So it's just trying to find the correct side of it, I think. I got a feeling it is this way here. But I think we may have to cross to get to the other side. Is it up here? Hang on.
Harry, do you know your way around Darkfall Passage? Around.
I'm pretty sure it is somewhere along here, but I think we got to go up there. Up here. As far as I know, we have got to go along, and then later on it kind of goes down. I mean, it's either there or it's there. I can't see an end in there, so that looks like it could well be the thing, but it could be that we've got to go round. So I mean, it's so confusing, this, isn't it? Has to be this way. I reckon it has to be this way. But that looks like that's the doorway out. So somewhere along here there is a way up. I can't seem to find it. Oh dear. Could come out, I suppose. Well, I find this one yeah, I wouldn't mind getting the book out now. This is where a time I would get a book out, but even those are kind of convoluted maps, because that's just leading out. It's got to be, it's definitely this way, but I can't work out. And I thought the clairvoyance would have helped us, but it looks as though it's not going to help us on this.
I see dead bodies.
Yeah, a load of dead bodies. See, this has gone back again, isn't it? It's definitely not that way, because that leads back out to Darkfall Cave, unless. Yeah, that's where we came in, so there's no other exit, so it has to be this way, either that way there or that way there. There's no other places we can go, because they're all kind of hitting the edge on that, but I just can't seem to find it. We must be missing a passage somewhere. So long ago since I've done this. I suggest keep going to where the enemies are. Probably because I shot them, it's probably not helped, is it? Because I've shot them, and therefore I don't know where the enemies were. But I thought it was something to do with that waterfall. Is there a way of opening that? Actually, that's a good point. Is there actually a switch here? I mean, can I just press on it? Anybody see a switch? Might be in a tent or something. Is it up there? I haven't got there a minute. It's like I lift myself as I try and jump. It's funny that, isn't it? there some kind of switch for that? I don't think so, because they normally buy it, aren't they? Or they're a puzzle. To me that looks the obvious way, doesn't it? I can't see it any other way. God, it's going to be... Sorry about this, everybody. Usually nearby, so it wouldn't be too far away. I don't remember there being a switch, to be honest. I'm sure it was.
Dreading my run through Darkfall.
Yeah. That's the only trouble with this quest, is this cave. It's best. It's probably best not to take them out silently. It's best to just creep in there and just keep going. And every time you meet a new enemy, then you know you're going the correct way. Because sometimes, you know, this messes it up. If you shoot them all, then you don't know where the next enemy is. You know, you don't know what the solution is.
Very confusing.
Yeah, it is. So that must. I was sure it was the other side of this, but I don't know which side. This seems the most obvious. But it's not, is it? It is the same one. I do believe we've got to go up here, up over this bridge. Yeah, there it is. Alright, we're here. So we haven't been to this bit. How did I miss that? So this is new. This is a new bit.
Who's there?
Then we should get the strong ones come in. Yeah, there they are. Okay, well it's simple as doing this. I'll get the sword out for that one. A normal farmer. Oh, hit the fence there.
Done and done.
Done and done. Okay, well at least we're getting some new enemies. That's what I mean. This is it's so easy to get this wrong, isn't it?
With no light.
At least we're getting some arrows finally. A long selection of them. Ha! That is the way out. Right, that is the way out. That is the way out, yeah. This is the way out. Okay, good. Yeah, this is the way out. Because I remember the crystalline rock. And then we should drop down. How do we miss that? That's what I mean, because it's like above or below, above or below. Because this is another area now. We should get the real strong ones come in, the Shadow Masters and all these kind of people.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah, here they come. So there is a bit more left. There's another lot of this, yeah. But we're getting near the end now. Oh yeah, these guys are tough. Right, I'm not really doing getting any of those. I'm only getting lesser ones, I think. So I might get them from these.
This won't end well for you.
No. Most likely missed the bridge route because you at first had no light.
It could be, yeah, could be. So you got, I mean that was so difficult to see, wasn't it?
That'll teach you.
Yeah, and this is the bridge
Where'd
that
you
goes
go?
across there. Yeah. Okay. Get off! Hang on, stop switching to me bow. Switch to me bow! Switch to the bow, Red, before you get killed! I've been poisoned. Oh god, I'm missing all over the place. Oh, I think to it. Yeah, it's across here. Good. I like getting these flowers because there's only you can only get them from here. I'll get the loot. Zombies, I mean that'll do. Yeah. It's more like it. Yeah, it's more like it. I'm going to do now much I'm going to get sidetracked, but I'm pretty sure it's one of these two, and I think this leads nowhere. Yeah, you didn't get me out, Sonny. Saw that one come in. Missed that one though. There it is.
Who's there?
I'm using the better bow, don't worry. Missed. I think it's because I do so many of these things, I actually use
That'll
up all
teach
these
you.
coal gems, don't I? Let's use candlelight all the time now. Let's go in boldly. I think this is a, you know, just like a dead end. This is somewhat to search. And then it's the other way. That's a malingering one, so that's a bit better one. Plentiful, I don't know. Not too bad a plentiful, I suppose.
Where'd you come from?
I've got a shield box, have I? But
That'll teach
I
you.
haven't really done that. Right, okay. And then we go here, I think. Right, we came through there. Now we got to go here. Okay, right, okay, back on track. I'll have to try and cut that out that goes where I go back and, you know, go from where I was and then see if I can cut it out. It just means I've got to get my PC out and all that kind of gubbins. Oh, this looks familiar. But they could have been killed by the rocks. Yes, yeah, we are getting out. Okay. Thank God. So I'm going to have to cut some out. Whether I got time to cut it out, I don't know, but I'll have a go at it. Because otherwise that'd be dull, otherwise then anybody else watches it. Oh, this guy, thanks for sticking with it, Ghost. No. Right, I think the HDR is on. Let me go.
Or leave it in to show what is needed to do to get on right track.
Or leave it in to show what is needed to get on the right. See, what I might do is do it from the bit where I saw where he was, and then we started saying, right, we'll go for the spider, and then do that. So I might cut the bit out before it. We'll see. Right, let me just very quickly turn the HDR off. I got this. This is the slowest moving remote I have ever seen, ever, even from like 20 years ago. This is still the the slowest one I've ever had, ever. It's just so sluggish. It's like, press a button, it's like 2 seconds later it goes. Strange why the cursed have set up so many traps near this stone barrier. Going to rest for a bit, not take any chances. They set up those traps for a reason, and I'm not about to go rushing in to find out why. Just going to sit here, regain my strength, and possibly try and use the traps to my advantage. Yeah, that's the point. How I use the traps, shouldn't I? I like taking the elven bows because, you know, they're worth a nice little bit.
Old chains and traps. Be careful here. Whatever's on the other side
Okay.
of this, if Alma wanted to keep it there.
Well, there's obviously a door here. Is it? A door here? Ah, yeah. You didn't get me on that one, buddy. Well, that just did that, did it? Hang on, is it in the other one? Right, okay. That's a nasty little trap, wasn't it? Hello. What do you want? Shut up. Oh yeah, the mushroom. I forgot. Yeah, the giant mushrooms. That was it. Right. Okay, we're at the giant mushrooms now. I definitely know we're in the right place because it's high up, and we gotta gradually work our way down. Yeah, it's like a big drop here. Look at this big drop. Bit
Never
of
saw
a
anything
reminisce.
like this back
A
on the
little bit of
island.
a reminisce of. Now these say if you try not, if you pick them, they don't do the poison. That's why I love this DLC because it's got all this new stuff in it. All these new items. I just
Only
like it.
place you can find those Vale cats.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got the new creatures, you know, the Vale cat things, which I suppose you say is retextured other things, but it's not. I like it when you get new stuff. And Bethesda, when they do a DLC, they give you a real meaty chunk of it. They give you a nice big amount in a whole new map, everything. Now nowadays, yeah, what will they give you now? They didn't give you that stuff. They just give you like, oh, you know, just a few extra little digits and all this kind of crunge, isn't it? By the way, Gollum, that game I was thinking of. Apparently, it's the worst game of the year. So I'm definitely not buying it. Apparently the textures are awful. The quests are go here, go there, go here, go there, follow somebody, do this, go back. There's like 10 chapters and there's literally every time it's just go here, go there. There's no real... The story of Gollum, which I was looking forward to on this, I wanted that whole bit where, he gets interviewed by, by Gandalf and all this kind of stuff. See, that stops the poison if you pick it very quickly. They've got bits of that, but it's nowhere near what I wanted. Which is why I was going to get it. It was purely because I wanted that story bit to be told. So that's why I was eager for it at the start, but after hearing the reviews, they've been absolutely shocking, the reviews, where they put little effort in. So it's just not worth it. So if anybody's thinking of getting that, I wouldn't bother, because nobody has liked it. Only people that, just want a little bit of the lore of Gollum seem to have any interest in it. And I'm one of those, but I'll tell you what. Oh, there's one of the whale things. Dare I shoot one? I mean, would a ranger shoot that innocent little creature? Could I hit it? I mean, it's highly unlikely, isn't it? Well, I hit the tree first. Oh! Go on, Ray. Can you possibly hit it from here without falling off the bridge? Wow! Sorry about that. I don't wish to kill innocent lives, but you've got to have the Vale stuff, haven't you? But I love all this area. It's like the big huge bit in where'd it go? Over there. I like when you get meaty DLC, real big chunks. New maps, new everything. I like that. Means they put some real effort into it. Because it did come out about a year after or something, good year after, so they took a time on it. And they probably were already doing it anyway. In the background, once the game was just about finished. Right, I gotta find out where we're going now. Get back on the track. Let me get back on the track a minute. I usually do that kind of way to get out. Right, there it is. Trying to think where I've got to go a minute. Right, let's see where I've gone. We got to head for the grotto. Right. Not sure where the other one went. So I don't really like cutting stuff out, you know. If it comes out raw and horrible, then it comes out raw and horrible. You know, I don't want to hide anything. If I've been terrible or useless, you know, let that come out. I don't mind that coming out. I'm not afraid to, you know, if I'm useless, so be it. You get warts and all. You probably don't want that, but you know, yeah, down here. Got to kind of follow the route here. So I've got to try and think. Just look at the map. I generally I just look at the map if I want to find out where to go. But hey, you're supposed to maneuver this thing. But it gives you a rough idea. But did we come over this bridge? Right, this is something new. So make sure you pick it. It should be over here, then up. Please let this be the way out. It appears to be. Hello. Sorry, I failed to find the other one, so I'll have to have you, I'm afraid. Oh, the cluster! I like all the colours as well. I've always kept these on my 361. I kept them. I didn't want to use them because they just look nice in your closet, don't they? Right, here we go. Confusing bunch of caves though, isn't it? I think it's down here somewhere. Oh no, I'm overweight. Serana! Oh, there you are. Sorry, I just look a bit armor.
Yes. If you think it'll help.
A little bit. Oh, wrong one. Dipstick. Almost got that wrong there. Right, do you want to start for zombies? Feel free to bring them back to life on my behalf. You can have an elven shield, a shield of blocking. Not really into blocking, and that. I always keep these on me. Don't trust followers. See, if I want the extra stamina, I could put that on. But we're not really an illusionist, are we? And I got that just in case I get overweight. Boom. Right. Right, where to now, Sonny? I think they came down. I hope. Did I just come across here? I just come across here, didn't I? I know, I'm just supposed to work this out. Yeah, I came up here. So it is a kind of dead end here. So I imagine it's up here. So frustrating, isn't it? I think we're heading down. The vicious Vale cat! But really it's just a, retextured nodule, isn't it? But it's nice when you get new stuff, isn't it? Ah, here we go.
That's another Wayshrine up there. Here we go.
Right, finally. God, blimey. So I'll try and cut a bit out. All right, I just can't. I'll be sloppy probably. I'll just go. Oh, that bit. Yeah, just cut 10. Like 15 minutes out, 20 minutes out. Where I get it to where, like, say we were roughly, say, by the spidery bit, and then we just cut to the chase to the bit where it carried on. Right. I got to fill the ewer. Where have I got to fill the ewer? Hey, see, Jimmy. Prelate. What's that? Sidanyis. I don't like it when they don't have a black background.
This is the Wayshrine of Illumination. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his
Yes,
enlightenment?
yes, I would love to. This week sometime. Yes.
Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
Been looking for half an hour. Please, lift it up. Let me out of this hellhole. I mean, the other one's also a bit of a nightmare, but I'd rather be outside because at least you've got some resemblance of where you're going. I don't know, have we? And each one should unlock a new one, plus the one, yeah, is it a new one? So we want the Forgotten Vale, that's it. Yeah, we want the Forgotten Vale. I think after that, then you get the choice of the others. Oh no, it's broken! No, I'm just joking. Oh, please don't let us be back in here again. The other dungeons are not any good. Oh, still got the other one on. Hang on. We don't want that, and we want Ray Rays. Right, where's Ray Rays? Oh no, I haven't been to find Ray Rays. Is that what it is? Right, it's like checking the quality now. It's a 3-button presses. It used to be 1-button press. What happened to that? What happened to that, YouTube? Why did you make everything more than 1-button press now? Twitch has just completely gone down the wall. It has. Completely gone down the wall. Because you haven't even got the option to select, you know, broadcast on the Xbox anymore. And I did another one the other day. Still, the voice is coming out wrong. I've had to lower the quality, and sometimes even the lower quality one doesn't work. It doesn't work. So I don't know what's going on with Xbox and Twitch. And I saw somebody on Twitch, and that also lost sound. So I'm not the only one. It's funny how it works on PlayStation, but it won't work on Twitch. Twitch used to be slightly more reliable.
I dropped Twitch a long time ago.
Yeah, I mean,
This
Twitch
is incredible.
has been
It's like
good.
a whole other world. Come on,
But-
the bow has to be in this valley somewhere.
But when we set it up manually from the Twitch, from you know, like get the app up, go to broadcast, put in the title. When he did it like that, it was reliable. And then now they've integrated it into the Xbox, so you just go to the thing and press, you know, record stream. It seems to have fallen apart. That's because Microsoft ain't got a clue on what they're doing. That's why they don't know how to stream properly. I recommend going to YouTube, although, you know, I don't hate the adverts, it's the only trouble. I hate adverts. So, welcome to ad-free gaming, everybody, because I absolutely detest adverts. I do, I hate them. As soon as an advert comes up, I just keep skipping until it's gone. And it plays the video again. Because I absolutely detest them. Because I know it's some rich guy trying to, you know, throw his goods onto you. Us poor people who ain't got no money. And they're trying to sell something to you that we can't afford. You know, pay us more money, we might buy better Forger stuff. Right. There are 4 big giant things that we have to kill. Or 5, is it? No, 4, I think. We kill them and then we get these things. I don't think it's trolls. Oh, look at all these poor guys. Ring. Well, it's 160, that's not bad.
Who's there?
But there's these huge monstrosity things. Can't remember what they're called. And you'll kill those to get the... I want the teeth mostly.
God.
Which you don't get every time, do you? What's? Are you shooting at me? She's killing me now. I didn't hit her, did I? I must have hit her. Right, okay. What am I looking for? Stop her sucking the blood out of me. Extreme healing will probably do it, wouldn't it?
Follow Radway.
Did I hit you? I don't remember hitting you, but you know, I'm wild sometimes. There's some like caves like this where there's these big Hulk things, you know, big chunky things are, and you kill them and then you get those things. But if you could,
This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
it's gonna take ages getting out of here, aren't we? And she's not going to be able to carry stuff soon. You have to carry all the thingies.
And since Serana is essential, good luck trying to kill her.
I'm going to have to wear the Thieves Guild armour.
Yes?
Good
Anything
point.
good?
Right, hang on. Let me get rid of all the these things. All these. Wow, I've already got all these. Okay. On my original character, I'm finally starting to get rid of some of those things that I don't need. Even the health potions I used to carry a lot. I'm going to get rid of 2 of those. And those. Okay. Right.
Alto's underfilled soul gems.
Yeah. I say I've never worried about ghosts because I've normally always got a lot of them. So I've never really worried about that. About whether they're good ones, bad ones. I get so many and I always get loads of black soul gems and all this kind of stuff. So I don't have a bother with it. Now, I did see a video once where, when I was on my 360 and I was trying to finish this, you know, get all the remaining things and get all the prizes from the thing. There was he was saying about how, I think it was ESO, was telling you how to get to the things, and it was somewhere up there, I think.
Markers in the HUD.
Do I have markers now? You're right. You have markers, right. Excellent. Thanks, guys.
Where'd you come
I don't know why I panic and go to that, but I do. Oh, get my right fistful there.
Done and done.
Done and done. I'm just going in boldly now. Boldly, so I can use clairvoyance now. Great. Although, you get totally confused, isn't it? So it's a waste of time doing that. Excuse me. I'm blarping. So ahead of that one. Just go down here. Right, let's go over here. The easiest way. I'll worry about getting all the... See, I like to get every single one of these because you don't want to come back here all too often, do you? Get lost too many times. One is across like a bit of frozen lake. One is like you got to drop down. So become ethereal, drop down, and then do the caves opposite. You'll see a gigantic... It's like a gigantic troll, really. You've got to kind of take those out. I generally head to the one that's the nearest. Do it that way. But he was saying rather than go all the way around, kind of jump down is easier. A little bit confusing, isn't it? So I tend to fire it quickly and not fully release it. Just to get them shots
Where'd
off.
you come from?
It's a giant one! Missed that one. See if I can get her. See if I can get her.
Done and done.
Right, okay, so it's not taking the big ones, it's taking small ones. But I may have a load of small ones. I missed it. Oh, it's hers. Sorry, it's hers. Yeah, sorry. Just oh. Right, okay. Seem to have gone off track here, but never mind. Oh, here it is. It's a big water bit.
This is the kind of thing I've been wanting to see. Makes everything else worth it.
You're not right there. So, oh, I thought it was all Nern route then. Right now. Because I collected the... What's the unknown book? Oh, yeah. Yeah, these are the chests. But these aren't the proper treasure chests. Treasure chests are only when you kill the four thingies or 5 or whatever it is. Apparently there is a bit where we go up. There's one there, by the look of it. Is it?
Best to not run with a follower until you get a certain black book that allows friendly fire to not aggro the follower.
Good point there. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just winging it. I like winging it. You say, oh, hang on, is that one of the things there? Over there. There's one of the things. Right, here we go then, lads. Let's put a damage health on this. This is a big guy. Soon to be a small guy. Right, that's the best one I got at the moment. Glass bow, yes. Right.
Hello, okay hand, red heart, love you, gesture.
Hello, Narinder. Oh, you slightly overdid it there, lady. Sir. Right, Narinder Sadu. At least you missed all the boring bits then, Narinder. Thank you for coming in. We're just about to take on this big beefy chunk.
Hello, Narinder.
Stand by. He's a big beefy giant, but I'll tell you what, we'll kill this easily. When I did my first one on 360, it was tough. By the time I done my last couple, it was easy. Tough luck, mate. You're no match for a ranger.
Thumbs up, thumbs up.
I'm OP, yeah, we're OP on this one. Saraman's a duff one. Giant's toe. Yeah, he's like a... Yeah, there it is. Sapphire.
Darkfall Passage.
Yeah, we took a long time in Darkfall Passage because it's so hard to find a way out of that gilge. Buy the parrot, yeah, buy the... so I get that? Malachite, actually malachite. I'll get some malachite. So, while I have a drink. It's a lovely sunny day out there, I've got the windows open. If it's getting dark, I mean it won't get dark now, will it? I could draw the curtains because it's getting lighter this side now, right? The sun's coming round this side now, right? Okay, even out. You can tell it's summer, can't you? There we go, evened out a little bit. Right.
Malasset is for orc weapon / armor.
Yes. Yes. Tough luck there. Right, that's the first one. Right. Now there's a cave along here. Now, is it behind there? Doesn't get behind there. No, it's not behind there. There is a cave. Now on these things here. This is where you put them. And they unlock secret areas or hidden areas in this area which you can't get to. Alright, so if you activate it, alright, and you go through, it opens a place. And in this box, or in one of them, load of loot, diamonds. It's not this one. Diamonds. So it's level based, I do believe, and then here should be the good stuff. Plus there's lots of stuff lying around. It's not. I found it's not fantastic stuff. It's good, but you know it could be a lot better. But it's level based, so the higher you are, the better stuff you'll get. I'm going to leave that, but keep all these, obviously, because you know they're all worth a bit of money. See, so these are the secret treasures. That's that. All right, and then that's it. All right, there's nothing else here. So they're just hidden secret little areas with loot in them, or on ledges, or something like that. So as you put on my 360, you know, up till like a year ago, I hadn't done all these 5, and I'd done a couple of them, and then you take them out afterwards, so you can come, you know. But once you've taken it, it will not refresh. I'm pretty sure it doesn't refresh, or it could be, you know, completely lying on that. So where's the next one? It's over there. So that's one of them. And I think ESO said, if you're up there, drop down with become ethereal and then climb up. That's what he said. And you know, if he's
to get out of this area, so bad I think I only found one of the paragons.
Yeah, it is one of those areas where there's so many different routes to go. It's like, good God, where do you go? It's like it's difficult to get to. It's a bit like Darkfall Cave, isn't it?
Is that another one of those Wayshrines up there? I wonder what this
So
one
it's over to my left there, so I'm trying to get to it. So you'll find one of those big guys on each, unlock it, get the Paragon, put it in the thing, it'll take you to a secret area. One of them is high on a ledge which you can't actually get access to until you know, unlock it, to unlock the passageway. I can't remember the other one. But I did all 5. I had about 3 or 4 of them, and I just got the last couple. Excuse me, Jimmy. Now I haven't got a rest yet, so should I go to this one? We may as well.
You've arrived at the Wayshrine of Resolution.
Oh, the resolution.
Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
I am. I'm a ranger, and that is my word.
Then go forth, child. May the enrichment of Ariel strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum.
It's very kind of you, sir. It's very kind of you. Well, you're doing it by not facing it? Well, he's doing it backwards. My God, he's a genius, this guy. He can do it forwards and it's behind. It's amazing. Now this could, I wonder if this is one with a big, huge structure. Right, into the one. Oh no, it's Darkfall Passage! I don't want to go there! I'm not going to Darkfall Passage again. It was a nightmare trying to get out of it. I'll have to do another one. Stuff that for an alert. Sorry, rangers shouldn't speak like that, should they? And don't forget, you know, look around all these areas because you know there are, you know, lots of hidden around in little corners, and I'm sure sometime you go across this lake and you get huge, you know, the bigger, more dangerous dragons burst out of the water. I think it's on this bit. Right, which are the ones we've been to? Well, it's obviously the ones we've been to. Probably that one. We'll go with that one. I thought it was on here. They kind of go straight through the ice. There it is.
Where'd you come from?
These are the tougher dragons. And there's two of them. No chance hitting that one, is it? So these are tougher than. I do believe they're tougher than legendary. So we're dead.
Tough day for you.
I'm gonna make a quick save right now. Nice one. See, they've got a different shape, and they, like, you know, they dive in there like that. It's great. I love them. I love these. Oh, you swooper! You swooped up. Right, he's at my beck and... You moved. I'll give you resisted. You resistor.
I'm not gonna die like this.
It's hard to hit this, isn't it? No! You shall not take me alive, you evil caterpillar. Right, what do we want? What have we got on us? I might, first of all, let's have a look, see if I've got any active effects. Oh. Oh, is that because we're being fired at right now, isn't it? Oh, I think so. I think that's what.
Soul trap.
Yeah, I know. I did notice that, Ghost. I don't think I was soul trapping, was I? I thought I had the other one. Right, anything that regenerate our health right now. 60% faster. Resist fire also be a good one. Look, I like the shape of them. They've got these flat faces. I love flat faces. Right, 27, 47, 47. Wow, I'm too near his mouth there.
Having fun.
Hello, Nicorosi. We're facing the deadly dragons of the Forbidden Vale. What chance do we have against this monstrosity? Vastly overacting. Make sure I got the right bow here. Make sure I got my bow of Nightingale bow, yeah. Right, I'll take a potion. Sweat streaming off his oracles. Right, we're okay on that.
Fun until Elessa got lost in Darkfall passage.
Yeah, we got lost in Darkfalls. Okay, yeah, tell them the epic story of. I'll tell you what. Let's use a tougher, a better, a tougher, better. Let's use a tougher, better. Let's whip this daisy. Get him, Ray! Don't let the beast bite you. Yes! Get down, vicious dragon! I won't be able to pick up your dragon scales, but who cares? Love your gold, my arrow's back and that. Don't want that. 1, 2. I could do with the scales.
Told Ray it was a confusing dungeon, but he said it was not. Then he got lost.
What? I didn't say it wasn't. You know, I thought I could get out of it because, but you know, the only bit I remember was the bit going down. But it was just like we took a wrong turning over a bridge and then we got lost for like ages. Well, I'm gonna drop that because I would like the other one. I would like a scale. Can't dig anymore. Right. Hey, you! You're a bit jittery! He's gone jittery. He's gone all jittery. It must be the mods. Come down, Naskablagin! Oh, good miner. Whip it. There you go. 2 dragons that are better than legendary dragons. I think. Don't quote me on that one.
Yes, we have to look online to find way out.
Yeah, I had to look online. Yeah, I don't like doing that. First time I did it, I got out of it. I got lost, but I got out of it.
Anything good?
Can you carry any more trash, darling? Don't mind if I call you darling, do you?
And put up a light spell to see.
Yeah, well, I don't mind. You know, we're the kind of one that, well, we're sneaky. I'll get there in a minute. We're sneaky, but, you know, we got to the point where we had to do that because we couldn't see a thing. And we may have missed something. Oh, there might be to pick up more of the scales. Can I dump more on you? If she gets killed and left somewhere, I lose all that stuff. I'll give her a kipper. I just did. I did it 5 minutes ago, Ghost. I always do that. I always do that, Ghost. I always get rid of the dragon stuff, and then I get rid of everything else. I mean, that's pretty obvious, isn't it? You don't. I usually pick up the scales. All right. I usually pick up the scales.
Can you tell Serana to take all from corpse?
Right. I might. No, I'm just going to see if she can carry this, because she may not be able to carry it. I want to test the limits of your ability. Down the bottom. Right, can you carry this? She can carry it. Right, okay, we're doing more. Can you carry this as well? If you
This
can.
better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
Sorry, I'm being childish. I like being childish. What's wrong with being childish? That's what I say. Right, okay, that's it. Right, we just got to find the other 2 Shriners. I'm off to clean the house. Wow, that's extremely exciting. I bet you're looking forward to doing that. Clean the house?
Take care, Nico.
What is cleaning a house? I've never heard of it. Being a lazy slop. Well, when I say I'm a lazy slop, I'm not totally lazy. In fact, I do like things to be quite neat. Could train vitality. I wasn't expecting that when I walked up to this. 40%. I mean, that's not bad. I'll have that. I'll have that. Well, since I ain't got any resist fires, that's probably 20% that one. I'll guarantee that was 20%. All the chests here are also different as well. Right, I'm going to run over here past the frozen ice. But it'll take a while finding all these giants. But if you're not sure, watch ESO how to find the, you know, what are they called? Just look up the DLC. He'll point those out for you. And he'll walk you through it if you're not sure where it is. Because it can be hard to find all this stuff, innit? Some of them are a bit tricky to get to. Jimmy. Is this the one with the cave? Where you drop down, you got to drop down, go up, and it's up there somewhere.
And take his place.
Right, okay. I'm not going to land in water there, am I? But he said the best thing to do here, I'm not sure if this is the place, but... What are you doing, Ray? I don't know. Come ethereal. We'll lose our follower, I don't care.
Fine!
I can't remember if it's right or left. We'll kill the 5 giants. There's one. Right, is this the same one we've already been to? What was the name of the last one? Prelate? No, it's a different one.
You've reached the Wayshrine of Learning, Initiate.
Have I?
Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
I'm a ranger. I will keep my word. Even though you didn't ask me for it.
Ariel bless you, child.
Thank you.
For you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
Thank you. Well, this is my nose the correct way. Look, it throws it up top. Activates it. It's cool, isn't it? I mean, I like this. I like this. Very cool, man. Right. Now we've got many doors. Fill the urn. Oh yeah, we've got to fill the urn on, everyone. Forgot. Oh, that's the Shrine of Resolution. We've just been there, and that's Darkfall Passage. Don't want any of them. Do we? Oh, so we go for the other one. What do people do? Do they go for all 4? Save that. Did I not fill them on the other one? What a corpse. What a drippy. Have I only got 4 still showing all 4, isn't it?
We still have 3 more places to go to fill that urn.
Yeah. It could be that I didn't fill it last time. I don't remember filling it last time. Hang on. Oh, I've got an idea. This is stun you guys. This is stun you, right? Go to this one. Watch it. Wait for it. Go to this one. Alright. Fill it. Already done it. Border dash. Alright. And we go to Shrine of Learning. I want the big huge one. Trouble is, I can never remember which of these 4 points I've done. It doesn't exactly. Oh, I don't know. It's crossing them off.
No update.
Well, there's one to my left. No update. There's one to my left. Hang on. Is it that one? Hang on. Of course, there's a map link going to show it, is it? I mean, how do you put it? I mean, it won't even go to the edge of the map. How do you, I mean? It's like, if I go that way, alright, and then do that. It's kind of pointing roughly in that direction. I mean, can anybody understand this? I can't. How I ever worked this out when I was such a young lad of 50 something, I'll never know. Can't give away my age now. I freely gave away my age the other day. I'm watching Nicarosi. We're all giving each other our ages. So if you want to find out what my age is, you know, you've been dying to find out, desperate.
Unless you intend for a lengthy stream, you best find a safe place to save game.
Good point. Alright, I'm just finding a safe place. I think I didn't drink the, you know, fill up the cripple. So I'll run here on this one. So I don't usually bother about looking for those big guys, you know, until I get to it. I was trying to do that, you know. I don't really want to. I could, you know, I don't want to go for completionist on all these characters. I want to go for, you know, get to a point where we've done kind of most of what we need to do, kind of big mission wise, and then, you know, move on to, like, you know.
Welcome, Initiate.
Hello.
This is the Wayshrine of Sight.
I want the sight.
Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Athering.
Then behold Ariel's gift, my child.
Oh, thank you.
May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
Thank you. Out of the way. He wants to face. Isn't that nice? Wait, I mean, that was a new invention for that was a new invention for them then. Now things going up. Darkfall Passage, Shrine of Resolution, Shrine of Learning. Alright. Now we want the last one. I just see if we can get this before we go. Can we get the last one? 'Tis but to walk away. We get the last one and then we can like pick and choose what we want. I want to get to the big crux and then we'll do the farmer. I think Darkfall Passage, I think if we go there we come outside into the wide open bit. Can't remember now. Yeah, I'm not, you know, I've got, you know, I'm got, you know, it's not too difficult, you just follow the paths. It's quite simple really. There was a bit of flicker in there. Because obviously I haven't got ray tracing then, which is what I invented. I invented that, ray tracing. That's why it's named after me. Didn't know that, did you? Yeah, believe that if you will. Some people might believe that. I don't believe it myself. There's a big cat coming straight at me, what do I do? Just fire one shot at it with a terrible although tell a lie, I'm not using me terrible arrows now. Let's put the terrible arrows on. Hang on, I've got steel ones that are better than that. What's bigger, 35 or 40? 35. Right, see what I mean? Running out of arrows. Looks like we've already been here. And yeah, I forgot to fill it up. Right, okay, put it in. I just want to get this last one, and then we can call it a night time. I think one of them I forgot to drink the, you know, dippers. I've got the dippers. And then we do the whole farmer bit. Should we do the farmer bit next week, or did you find that dull? Oh, I'm knackered. There it is up there. Now, the only trouble is once the arrows go, then you've got no idea where they are. It's a good idea. Hello. I didn't draw the water from that one. Did it not do it? Is it behind here then? No, it's definitely this one. So we gotta go. I got a feeling if we go in here, it doesn't take us into Darkfall Passage. It takes us to somewhere after that. I tell a lie, it does take us into Darkfall Passage. I mean, don't wanna. Wait a minute. This could be the next bit. It looks very much like the old one. Yeah, it does look like the old one. Okay. Wrong one. Did I draw the water from this? There it is. So what's the one we didn't do then? Forgotten Vale. Forgotten Vale? That's the bit where we did go in. Did I fill this one up? Help. Oh, now I'm lost. Wayshrine of Sight. 'Tis a new one. It's maybe I don't know, which one did I not do it? Hang on. How do I say on? Let's go to there a minute and just dip it. Let me dip it. I mean, it'd dip it, but you got to have it crossed off. I'll try each one. Try dipping it.
Like I said, very confusing.
Well, it's not confusing at all, Ghost. Yeah, I know absolutely what I'm doing. I'm going to go to each one and dip it. Dip. What's the last one called? I forgot what the last one's called. The last one's called like a... See, I think we've done them all. Learning, Sight, Resolution, Darkfall Passage. What's the last one?
Which one did you not draw water from?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to ascertain. It says through here, so I'd say follow the arrow. I bet it's Darkfall Passage, isn't it? What was that? Right, it's out here then. It's out here. Right, okay. How did that manifest itself into that? I just want to get this one. Just get this last one. It's only just down the road. He said, hopefully. Right, is this one of the other? No bugs in Skyrim, but there's lots of funny moments, which can be very annoying. Right, there it is up there. Sorry, that was an arch. No, there it is. No, I'll keep. I tried drawing from that one, although it could just be an arch. Oh no, if you drop down there, you probably die, wouldn't you? Right, so it's just up there. Oh, it's just an arch, okay. Right, how do we get up there? How far away is it? Is it within touching distance?
Marker is to your right.
Yeah, I know. It's up there. I've got to find a way up. Right, it's not there, okay. We've got to find a pathway. Can we possibly find a pathway? Yeah. I just want to like get the last one, and then we can say, right, we've done it. And then, you know, then...
Stay home.
Stay home, stay home. What, you stay home or me stay home? I'd love to cheat my way up those mountains right now. I say take a shortcut. Welcome back, Narinder. Yeah, welcome back. Don't worry, I'll cheat my way up here if it kills me. It'll probably kill me. Go on, Ray. Go on, that's it. I knew you needed to do it. It's the easiest way, just cheat your way through it. That's what Skyrim players have been doing for years. Only the experienced Skyrim players do this. The ones with intelligence do something else. You know, you just got to keep persevering. It just saves a lot of them running around. I could use clairvoyance, of course. I'll trip my way around here if it's the last thing I do. Probably fall to my death. Hang on. Just in case I fall to my death. I'll probably get stuck in the abattoir. Abattoir. Come to me, abattoir. Oops, I'm going to drop now. Okay, so this could be a bit of a fall here. Don't worry, I'll stop myself on there. Look at that, I can just slide down. Look at that. Oh, just lost a little wincy bit. Oh, this could be the cave. This could be. There's a cave here. Now, this cave, there's a cave that's here. It's the only cave where you can get the shellbug thing. Shellbug helmet.
Clairvoyance will take you the long way if it works at all.
Oh, that's the point. Think of that one. Do you know, I didn't think of that one, Ghost. Thanks for saying that. See, I was going the right way. Look at that, I was going the right way. I would have found that. Look at that. Brilliant. Good job you said that, Ghost. It just reminded me the correct way. I was going the right way. Believe that if you will. It's funny how people believe me sometimes. Sometimes just people, they just believe me. Like I know it all, you know, but I'm a bit of a know-all. But here it's coming, coming up to the cave, and inside the cave is the Passage of Doom. But in here is a load of farmer. Ranger! Gloom, don't you be gloomy. Get rid of the gloomer first. Get off, you pig! Sorry, Ranger shouldn't talk like that. Should all be polite on these occasions. Get back, you fiend! Anybody thought I was under stress? I didn't. No stress coming from me. Don't you show your bottom at me, master. The last one's in here. Dark Water Cave. This is where we go next time. The Glacial Crevice. Well, it's getting too bright this side now. The sun came out again. Right, thank you everybody for coming in. We'll stop here. Now, the trouble is I can't take this stuff home. Is there a box outside, or can I like dump it all on this little corner here? I mean, nobody will nick it. I'll wait till she comes. Have they got like a little chest here? Big fight here. Yeah, there's lots of things to kill here, but being a ranger, we'll just dismantle them one by one with crummy arrows. I just hope I don't run out of arrows. We'll do this next time. I doubt if I can get back again, because which one did I just go in? Which? Can you remember? I'll have to look back. I'm going to quick save there, and then I'm going to do a hard save, because it's quite hard. And I'm going to go over. Right, they're all quick saves. I want to save, which is not a quick save, but it's not. Yeah, we'll do that one. That's like that one. There we go. Right. Thank you everybody for coming in.
Sapphire Paragon area.
Last chest I seen was the Sapphire. Right. Okay. I'll worry about the Sapphires another time, because it's kind of something, you know, it takes a lot of time going all, you know. It's like you know, needs, you know. Anyway, so. Thank you everybody for coming in today. I'll try and cut a piece out. I'll try, but you know, I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm starting to get a little bit of a clue now what I'm doing. So you know, I'm liking that in a moment. Can't play anything else now. Thank you, Ghost57, for coming in. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you for leading me, especially that last bit there, leading me to that bit. Thank you very much for that. Thank you, Chess, for coming in. Thank you. I'm glad you're well. Jeffrey Giordano, thank you for coming in. To Jag, thank you as well. And to Harry, thanks Harry. And to Narinder Sadhu, popped in there. Thank you very much, Narinder.
Hey, we are all just human. We make mistakes.
Yeah, we're all human. In there is where we've got to get the shell bug. So don't forget, mind me to get the shell bug. We've got to kill it, because that's the only way you'll make the helmet. It's only in this Glacial Crevice. Alright? So bye everybody. I'll see you all next time. And guess what? I'll see you later. Bye everybody. Bye. Have a good week. Alright? And stay well and take care. Bye. Wow, that's the sweetest thing you've said for years. Oh, I can be sweet at times. Really?